Hello everybody, I have some happy mail to share with you today, and this happy mail, it arrived yesterday, and this is from Dede, whose name is Deborah Power, and she has sent this to me. I haven't opened it yet. I've had a head cold. You can probably hear it in my voice, but I'm feeling better today, so I'm going to open it today. And this is exactly how I took it out of the wrapping, Dede, so you don't have to worry. It looks lovely. I think she was a bit worried it might be a total mess when it got here, but it's not. And she's got this lovely heart on the front of it, and it had this wedding applique over the top of it. How pretty is that? And on the other side, it's a mixed media heart. Isn't that good? Look at that. And it's got this cabochon or pebble. Look at that. It's got a pebble on top of it, a glass pebble that enhances the face. And then she has this lovely like rhinestone or crystal embellishment here, but it looks like a couple of them have been painted. That's such a good idea. So thank you for that. And she has a lovely little note on it. It says, "Dear Jeanette, I hope this package arrives to you intact and that you enjoy making all the wonderful things that I wished I could do." And she's got LOL. "Anyway, peace, love, and good health to you and your family. Love always, Dede." So it has arrived, and it looks like it's pretty well intact. So I'll just put that to one side there. And this is the package. It's like wrapped up in a brown paper with a beautiful bow of laces, and then it's tied, and she has different laces tied around it as well, and one of them caught my eye. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I do love delicate laces, and look at this. Isn't this ever so pretty? Isn't that just so lovely? It's very, very dainty. So that is very nice. And then she has this other floral one. And she has scented everything. And I can smell it. Even with a head cold, I can smell it. And it is a head cold. It's nothing other than that. So it does make you think these days, though. I tell you, it runs through your mind a little bit. So look at this beautiful trim that she's put around that as well. Isn't that pretty? And it's the softest. It's got a pink tinge to that one. And then she has sent a large piece of this lovely cotton trim. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So that will be very well used as well. Thank you so much for those, Dede. Okay. I love the feel of the brown paper. And I don't know what she sent. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know if there's a top or bottom to it. Oh, goodness me. There's so much in here. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I'm just going to put it off to the side. Oh, my goodness. So the bag's there. Empty. Oh, my goodness. And I'm just going to start from the top. Oh, what is... Oh, look at the... Oh, isn't that nice, the way she's done that? Oh, look. It's like a piece of scarf or a piece of... It could be scarf. I love this kind of lace. It's just beautiful, and it's got the dangles. Look at those beautiful dangles on there. Aren't they lovely? And so that's a piece, I think it's a scarf. And look what she's put inside here. Oh, wow. How beautiful is all that? Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, look at that. Isn't that sweet? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, isn't that beautiful? And it's almost got a stretch to it, because see how it's on an, like, it's got that, like it's not stretchy, but because it's on that angle, it's got that curvature to it, and it has some give in it. So beautiful for around collars and things like that. That is lovely. And look at this little applique piece here. Beautiful. Oh, wow, that's lovely. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that lovely? Oh, thank you so much. That's a lovely cotton trim. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. It's got like a, it feels like velvet. Isn't that pretty? And that looks like silk at the top. Really beautiful. It's got a rickrack type of effect to it. Wow, I haven't seen anything like that. Oh my goodness, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, goodness me. It may have come off a doily or something like that. Yes, it's in a circle. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you so much. And another piece. Isn't that, it's almost a coffee kind of colour. The tinge of yellow to it. Well, the viewfinder, it looks a yellowy colour, but when I look at it, it looks like a coffee colour. So it's yet, when I watch the video back, I will know what it actually looks like, whether it's true to form or not. And then we have this lovely lace here. That may have been avocado dyed or something like that. It's got a pink tinge to it. Oh, look! That is a larger size of that one, or very similar. It's got that same velvety edge to it. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's almost, I don't like to say, it reminds me a bit of chenille in a way, but I don't think it is, but it's really beautiful, but it feels like velvet. Really lovely. Look at this cotton trim here. Isn't that beautiful? Really pretty. Really, really pretty. Look at this. Isn't that lovely? Oh, it's got like little hearts on it too. That's beautiful, isn't it? That's ever so pretty. Oh, that's really, really lovely. Thank you. And then another, is that the same? I think that's the same as the last cotton trim as well. Really lovely. And then look at this. Isn't this pretty? And there's so much of it. It's really beautiful. That way is the right way, I think. They both look really good, but that one's slightly shinier, so I'm thinking that's the right way. How pretty is that? It's like a little garden, isn't it? That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. That's lovely. And I love this with all the dangles down the bottom. They're ever so delicate, aren't they? Look at them. I love that. Oh, thank you very, very much. You're so generous. Oops, I just turned my light on a bit more, so let's hope that's all right and not too bright. It's a little touch light, so I bump it sometimes. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you ever so much. And next, oh my goodness, you've sent so much. Okay, it's all in little piles. So we'll just take a little pile and, oh my, isn't that pretty? And that looks like it's done in the silk thread as well. Isn't that pretty? Wow. So much work into this sort of thing. Look at that. Isn't it lovely? Oh, thank you. Oh, isn't this cute? Look at that one. And that's a cotton. Love cotton trims. It's kind of dimensional as well. Really lovely. Thank you. And then this pretty trim here. There we go. That's the right way. That's nice, isn't it? You could thread a ribbon through that, I think. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, this is like the other one, but slightly, is it, I think, a slightly different colour. There we go. Look at that, 2 different greens. Oh, that's so pretty. I'll put those together. There we go. Oh, whoops, hang on, wrong side. We've looked. There we go. Oh, and then we have this beautiful lace, such a pretty colour. It's like a blush. Beautiful vintage lace, isn't it? Beautiful. I will fold them all once I'm finished. Oh, isn't that nice? I haven't seen that before. Isn't that nice? I've seen, smaller type of ones, but that's really nice. Oh, wow. Just trying to see if I've got a bit of ribbon around here. I've been popping in and doing a little bit on my journals every now and then, but you know what it's like when you're not completely well. You sort of, you just can't get into it. So I'm just waiting till I feel 100%, and then I'll get back to crafting. But I've been popping in and looking at my room thinking, I really need to clean this room out. You know how sometimes after a while you just accumulate too much, or they're just not organised well. So I need to start organising things. That's a lovely lace, isn't it? I like it when they've got the tulle over the top of that like that. That pretty, just a slight gather. Really lovely, thank you. And it's almost like a butter kind of colour, that very pale lemon colour. Then we have a lovely cotton piece here. Oh, it's got the fleur de lis on it. Isn't that nice? Oh, thank you. It's lovely. Oh, look at this one. That's beautiful. It's got those little, see the little extra bits done with the tape or something? I'm not sure. But there we go. See how it's like lifts up a bit? Beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. And then we have a bit of glitter, not glitter, tinsel. Some beautiful dangle trim. Very soft. It's really nice and soft. Oh, it's lovely. Thank you. That will come in handy. I'm going to be making a fabric book soon, and I haven't made a fabric book in such a long time. Looking forward to it. Oh, isn't this lovely? Oh, you know, I remember when I first saw this sort of trim. I think that's called rat tail. or something, that narrow trim there. And it was when I first started crafting, and is it Bonnie? Bonnie used, I think it's Bonnie, I can't remember, it was so long ago. She used to make the most beautiful fabric books, and she used to use this kind of trim. And Annie, gorgeous, gorgeous trim. Thank you so much for that. It's really, really beautiful. And then this one, isn't this beautiful? Oh, wow, I love that. It's got such an old look to it. Isn't that lovely? Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. I can't believe how much is put in that package, and it didn't feel heavy or anything like that. Okay, we have this lovely, these pieces. I think they're both the same, so I'll bring it over. Are they both the same? Oh, there we go. I think so. Yes, they're both the same. Aren't they lovely? So pretty. Very, very lovely. And it all smells really good. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's nice. That's an oldie, isn't it? Look how delicate that is. It's so delicate. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. Wow, that's really pretty. Really pretty. I want to do more sewing. It's given the last week, it's kind of given me, you know, time to think. But you don't always think straight, do you, when you're under the weather? But I'd like to do more sewing because I've got so many beautiful laces and things. It'd be nice to use them in some sewing projects. Isn't that lovely? That's beautiful. You know, and not just in journals and things, but actual sewing projects. It's lovely, because I do enjoy sewing. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that's lovely. That's really pretty. I love the zigzag on it. Ooh. That looks, it could be the edge of a curtain or something, but isn't that nice? Oh, that's really nice. Thank you very much for that. That would make nice bookmarks. It's just got that look about it. It's not overly thick. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you. I shall have to speed up, I think. Goodness, there's a lot in here. Isn't that nice? Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if I've got anything like that or not. It looks familiar, but I could have seen it on somebody else's channel. Isn't it lovely? Look at that. Oh, wow. That is so nice. I wonder if you could kind of use that like a little charm, couldn't you? And what have I got anything over here? Sorry. What have I got? just use that as an example. You could almost put it on a paper clip, couldn't you? Like, oh, I accidentally pulled that apart. Perhaps a pin that you could actually put through it or something. I thought I had one just there, but I didn't. No. Okay. You could use that as a nice little charm on a journal as well. I might just leave that one over there. Actually, let me cut another one off because I've got 2 journals on the way. Oh, did I just cut that? My brain is not in the right spot at the moment. Okay, I'll just take that. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's beautiful, and I need to just make sure I roll that properly, otherwise they'll get all crooked. We don't want that. There we go, nice and tidy. Okay. Oh, and I love this sort of stuff. I think everybody does, actually. I'm not the only one. Isn't it beautiful? It's just lovely. Love that sort of lace, that really, really soft netted lace, and it hangs so nicely, doesn't it? It's beautiful. Thank you so much, Dede. And this lovely little vintage lace here. Isn't that pretty? It's a double row. But you can cut these ones. You can cut them along there and have 2. Isn't it beautiful? And this one was falling down the side there, trying to escape. Oh, wow, that's really lovely, isn't it? That's the right way, too. I got it right. Wow. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. Really pretty. Oh, and there's some more of that beautiful... I don't know what that kind of lace is called. Do I know? Well, not at this particular moment. I don't know. I may know at any other time. Okay, it's beautiful. And then there's that one. That can go either way by the look of it, to be honest. It's lovely. Really lovely. Oh, and another little dangle lace. Thank you so much. And look at that. They are already, see that? It's like segmented. So you could use it like that, but look, they're almost ready-made little medallions. That's not the same as the other one. The other one had circles, didn't it? Yeah, that's the other one with the circles. And this one's got the little flowers. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. Really lovely. Oh, and some more. That one's a wider one, isn't it? There we go. Isn't that pretty? That way. Beautiful. Wow. So lovely. Love that. Very, very lovely. And then we have this pretty one here. And this may have been tea or coffee stained. It's pretty, isn't it? It's lovely. Once again on a netted background. Oh, wow, that's gorgeous. Oh, I love that. That's old. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. I'd love to do a sample book because that's rather a unique piece. Once you use it, it's gone, isn't it? It's just, oh, and they're so beautiful. And as much as you want to use them, you kind of want to keep them too. So to have a sample book and maybe use half of it and keep a little piece in a sample book, how lovely would that be? I mean, that's what they used to do, isn't it? That's gorgeous. That's unusual, isn't it? It's a nice thick one too. That's lovely. That's really lovely. Thank you. And we have this. What's this? Oh, look. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? That is so nice. And you could use that, like, I'm just thinking, have I got something here? Okay, if you had a piece of, say, paper or fabric, and you could just, I don't know if that's showing up, you could cut that off, stick it on and cut around it, and have it as like a little pocket in one of your journals or something, in that shape. That would be pretty, wouldn't it? That would be nice. That's one thought. And then we have this lovely one there. That's so soft. That's really soft. That's nice, isn't it? I love the peaks. The peaks are lovely. Oh, and we've got, oh wow, this one's different again. Oh, isn't it beautiful? That way. That one's beautiful, isn't it? Nice and long, and it's just, oh, so drapey and lovely. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. So I was thinking, when I get to feeling 100%, I'm going to finish the 2 journals that I'm working on. I probably have some design team projects due by then as well. Get all that done. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? In fact, it almost looks like little houses. And then once I'm up to date, I think I might take a video of my room. It hasn't really changed a great deal since I first moved into it, and it's worked brilliantly, but I think I need to change it a little bit. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That is gorgeous. So pretty. So pretty. And then spend some time cleaning this room out, because it's spring is in the air, and I can sort of smell the dust in here in places that I haven't dusted for quite some time, and that's not a good thing either. Look at that. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Oh, that is so nice. Ah, wouldn't that be nice on... I haven't got one here. Oh, I've got this little one here. I've got this little one here. But in a larger form, obviously. This is a little pinkish, and it's actually a needle sharp, to keep your needle sharp, and I use it all the time. It's a little gift. But to make a larger one and have, you know, coming down the sides like that, because it's just got that shape, hasn't it? How pretty would that be? I may just have to do that. I do like that a lot. I do like that a lot. Thank you so much. Trying to think. I'll probably have to just use 2 of them. One on the front, one on the back. Yeah, it'd have to be like that. That kind of, yeah, something like that maybe. Yep. Okay. So redo my room, because I find I've got stuff in here that I was interested in using when I first started crafting, and that I collected, that I haven't touched since I've been in this room, and I've been in this room probably 3 years, and that's not a good thing, is it? So I need to have a good sorting out and decide what things I want to be using and what things I can just move along. Oh, isn't that unusual? It's a little gathered one, but look at that little zigzag along the edge there. And it's just a little zigzag on that side. That's actually the wrong side, but it just looked interesting. So it's like that. It's really sweet, isn't it? Yeah. So I know there's not a lot I will move along. It just needs reorganizing better, I think. That's beautiful. Look at that, with the little pink flowers in it and the pink in the middle there. That's beautiful. Oh, that is really, really beautiful. It's quite a lot of that. My goodness, there is a lot of that. So generous, Dede. It's so pretty. It's lovely, isn't it? Beautiful. And I was looking at the cabinet that sits behind me. It's above my sewing machine. And I thought, oh, perhaps I can move some stuff out of there. And, you know, I want to keep everything. And that's the problem. I want to keep everything. Like, I haven't been op shopping in quite some time. That's a lie. I did go up shopping for my son's birthday of the end of July. It's a long time, I guess. I find stuff all the time, and I just want to keep it. And I think, I'll make that one day, or I'll do this one day. And I just don't have time to do everything. So isn't that beautiful? It's got little mint green hearts on it. Isn't that sweet? That's really pretty. I wonder if that slightly not quite the right colour for what I'm working on, but it'll be the right colour for something I work on. Beautiful. It's lovely. Look at this. That's a wide one, isn't it? Gosh. That's nice. It's slightly stiff, which is actually quite good. Like if you're working in journals or something, when they're a bit stiff like this, they make really good pockets. You know, they don't flop around too much, so they're quite good for making pockets out of. So that's really good for working in journals with. There's so much in here. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's so good. I've seen this before, I think. I don't know where, though. whether... I'm wondering whether Gail sent me something similar to this. I've got brain fog, so you'll have to excuse me, but it's really nice. It's very textural, isn't it? It's really nice. And a doily. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at the hand stitching underneath. Oh, that's lovely. Isn't that a pretty little doily? Let me just see if I can give you a bit more room there. I've got my old Afghan thing on just to keep the chill off me. Not the prettiest thing, but it's cozy and comfortable. That's lovely. And then there's another doily. That one there, so pretty. That's the right way. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's really soft. And then another one. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. It's got embroidery on it. So that's the back. See the little stitches at the back? And, oops, got a little thread there. And then it's like, they're like almost like little roses. They're just, I don't know what stitch that is. Oh, I haven't seen that. At least I don't think I have. Oh, isn't that unusual? You see that little tiny stitch there? Oh, look at the beautiful crochet work. Beautiful, thank you. Oh, look at this. That's a nice applique, isn't it? Some with the cut pieces. It's nice with like a colour behind it, so it makes it stand out. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. And then, oh, look at that one. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness. See, this sort of thing, when I made that, the snippet roll for Ivy, that got me thinking about doing more sewing because I really enjoyed that. And this sort of thing works beautiful for, you know, that hand stitching collage work. It's really lovely. Thank you. And look, there's another one. Isn't that pretty? It's very pretty, isn't it? And, oh wow, that's a big one. It's lovely. It's like the front of a garment, you know, but obviously we can use it for anything. But that's what they would use it on, the front of a dress or a blouse or something. It's lovely. And this one. Beautiful. Another one, I think that one's the same. It is, but it's like mirror image. It's lovely. Oh, and some wedding applique. Oh my goodness. See, and that sort of stitched work, all this sort of thing can be used, and it's so enjoyable to do. Isn't that nice? It's like double layered. Oh, I love that. I love that little dotted tool. It's just beautiful, isn't it? It's lovely. And then lots of little pieces. What's that one? There's that one's got the silver in it too. Isn't that nice? And there's another piece of the same one. All you do is cut that out. You can use it on a project. Really pretty. Oh, wow. Oh, there's this one. Nice colour. Very nice. Look at this. Oh, my. Oh, gosh, there's so much of that. Dede, look at that. Oh, my goodness, that's amazing. Oh, I love those sequins. They've got a silver look to them. Can you see them? Oh, my goodness, look at all that. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. And you know, you can cut those individually. Each of those can be cut out individually if needed, because they're not attached to that or that. That thread may be attached to there, but those ones, this part here is all separate. That's nice, isn't it? A lot of the time you have to put a lot of glue and stuff on them. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Goodness me. Thank you. Wow. And more? Oh my goodness. More. That's the same. Oh my goodness. Wow. And this has come off the bottom of a wedding dress or something by the look of it. So it would have been a very long or full skirt, I'm thinking. It's so soft. I'm going to have to find a lovely project for that. That's beautiful. Thank you. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, isn't that different? That's so different to that. It's lovely. It's really lovely. It certainly is. You could use those. Like, you don't have to leave it all joined. Like before when I took this little, you know, the piece off for a charm. You can do that with this sort of thing as well. Or just even, you know, this, you could cut one of those off and it could go over the whole of the tag or something like that, or on the edge of a page, and then have a hole and you can hang something from it. That's beautiful. Thank you. And we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, isn't that different? I don't even know what that... Wow. It's almost... It's like it's a thick net or something. I don't know what kind that is called. That's the little holes. That's eyelets, isn't it? Maybe that's what that other one was. Isn't that unusual? That's lovely. Thank you so much. I'm not sure I've had anything like that one before. That's lovely. And then, oh my goodness. Oh, look at this. Ah, I love that. Look how tiny that tatting is. Oh my goodness me. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I'd go blind making that. That's so tiny. It's so lovely. Thank you ever so much. That's precious, isn't it? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, see, that's another thing I've got to catch up on my 52 tags challenge. I'm a bit behind in that as well. I've got so much to catch up on, haven't I? Look at that. It's on the chiffon. Oh, that's easy too to take off because that's only on there. Like holding the lace to the chiffon. the beads aren't stitched to the chiffon at all. And then if you take it off nice and carefully, you can still use that piece of chiffon to make some flowers and things like that. So that's very nice, isn't it? Look at the pearls, aren't they nice? Thank you. Oh, look at this. It's got pearls in it. It's beautiful. And they're studded through. Lovely. Oh, I've got all these pearls here. They look beautiful. They're so shiny. Then we have some lovely embroidery on glaze. And it's a nice gathered trim. That's the right way. And that pretty butternut or buttermilk colour again. It's really lovely. Nice cotton. Sorry about that. Just a few more to go now. It's amazing how much is in here. So now we have these two here. Look at this. Oh, isn't that nice? I haven't seen that one before, right? It's got little rhinestones on that one. Are they rhinestones? Yeah. And they can come off as well if need be. A very pretty little one, isn't it? And this beautiful piece here. I think we had some of this before a little bit. So there's more of that. Very pretty. And, oh, look at that. Wow. Just let me, that's the right way there. Gold with a touch of white along the edge. I don't think my hands do it justice behind it. Is that alright, we'll put it on here. That might be a bit better, although it might clash in colour, but do I have white? White would be better. Here we go. That would be better. There. So that's what it looks like. That's lovely, isn't it? Yes, much better on the white. Very pretty. It'd be very Marie Antoinette-ish, isn't it? It's very nice. And I was going to say lastly, but then this one was rolled up, so there was something else inside of it. So we have this, another lovely dangle trim. Well, isn't that unusual? They look like little strawberries, don't they? But it has a straight edge on the bottom there, like that. But you could also use that as a little charm as well, I'm thinking. Let's have a look. Go like that. My brain must be starting to work again. So you've got 3 there, so you could either leave them straight at the bottom, or you can quite easily just take one off either side, like that, just so it has it comes to a peak at the bottom as well as the top. Isn't that pretty? I think I'll take a couple of those as well. Let's just get another one. Okay. Oops. There we go. Okay, so we'll take a couple of those. I might be able to use those as well. That's lovely, isn't it? Very nice. So don't forget, if you've got one with a straight dangle, you can change that just by cutting a little bit off. And don't throw these little pieces away, because these will come in handy for just putting on, finishing like little frames off, or the edge of a tag or something like that, because they're so tiny, but they're all, you know, like enclosed. There's no rough edges on it or anything like that, so they're ideal for doing things with as well. So don't get rid of those. But they're also nice, like if you're making the little art dresses, they're ideal for little shoulder straps as well. You could even make little bows out of them. Look at that. You could make a little bow out of it as well. Anyway, so there's that one. Thank you. And some lovely rosette trim. This one's a nice one, isn't it? I don't think I've got any like that. It's got a little scalloped ribbon on it. You see that, how it's scalloped? Isn't that nice? Well, there you go. That's very nice. Thank you. And then lastly, and by no means least, look at this beautiful trim. Isn't that gorgeous? That's absolutely beautiful. So pretty. Wow. I love that. It's so lovely. You have spoilt me. You've certainly lifted my spirits. Thank you very much for that, Dede. It's really made me feel better. It's like, it's always nice getting happy mail, isn't it? But even more so when you're a bit under the weather, I guess. So let's just look at all this. Oh my goodness me. Look at all this. There's so much here. So much prettiness. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Dede. Absolutely gorgeous. I can't believe you fit all that in there. It just didn't feel heavy enough to have all this in there. My goodness. So thank you, everybody, for watching. I will be back hopefully very soon once I've recovered. I wanted to do this today because, you know, when you get a gift, it's nice to open it, isn't it? And it gives me so much happiness seeing this. This is just beautiful, which makes me even more determined to get my room sorted so I can, you know, enjoy things a lot more than what I have been. So, thank you, everybody, and I hope you're all well, and I hopefully will be back soon with more projects to share. Bye. Thank you, Dede. I love it.